A supermarket's own product line is about 42% cheaper than branded products. So there's all kind of categories from sneakers, raincoats, scarves to purses. You can also visit a lot of historical sites for free. Hi guys and welcome. Great to have you back here on my channel Culture Lab Germany. I'm Tasha and I'm going to help you start your new life in Germany. And today's topic is how to manage your budget and save money living in Germany. First, it's important to know your budget to determine what you have at your disposal after the fixed cost. So, take a budgeting notebook or even just a normal notebook and write down how much is your rent. Please also note that it should never be more than 30% of your income. Otherwise, there is a golden rule that says if you spend more than 30% of your income on rent, it's a way that is inevitably going to lead to poverty. Then write down the cost for your monthly subscriptions, for public transport, and roughly for groceries and food. Then you know what you have left for fun and leisure activities in a month. Like some people prefer using an app for this purpose, some people prefer writing it down by hand, so feel free to do what is convenient for you. Now let's check what we can regularly save money on. Let's first have a look at food and groceries. As you might know, there is a variety of supermarkets in Germany. You can distinguish between the discounters and non-discounters. So for example, Lidl, Aldi, Netto and Penny count as discounters. Kaufland is somewhere in the middle, and then Rewe and Edeka with elevated prices. So when comparing these supermarkets that for a basket with the same products, customers had to pay 38.3 euros in Edeka, 38.5 euros in Rewe, and about 29 euros with discounters. But if you buy not branded products, but the supermarket's own products, you can save a lot of money. For example, if you buy K-Classic products in Kaufland, you can get products for netto prices. A supermarket's own product line is about 42% cheaper than branded products. So if you don't have any discounter near you, make sure to look and go for the supermarket's own product line, like Ja in Rewe or K-Classic in Kaufland, to get the most bang for your buck. Also check out the app Kaufda in order to see the special offers or where currently the product you're looking for is on sale or has a special price. Okay, let's have a look at apps. There are apps like Too Good To Go or food sharing where you can get food that is approaching its best before date for a reduced price. I got a nice example. When I was doing my second state exam, me and some friends were gathering for a cooking evening, and one of our friends, he was active on food sharing, and so he brought all the food for the evening that we're going to use for our dinner, which was mushrooms and different veg and also cooking cream, and we had an amazing 2 or 3 course dinner. There was even a tiramisu, like already ready-made tiramisu for a dessert, and he collected the food from a local food sharing station or person who was responsible for collecting the product from supermarkets after opening hours or when the food was actually supposed to be disposed of, and instead of that they gave it away for less or no money. It was fun, it was sustainable, we did something for our purse and also for the environment. Also have a look at farmers market. Some of them also offer fresh and regional produce for affordable prices, and they usually take place once to twice a week. So have a look when they take place and where you live. Okay, our second topic is public transport. First of all, I can only say one thing: get the Deutschland ticket. Deutschland ticket is a ticket that offers you unlimited rides in regional public transport for 49 euros a month only. Like it is a subscription, but you can cancel on a monthly basis. So wherever you go, you can use the local trams, buses, trains. All the long distance trains are excluded from that ticket, but I mean, what more can you ask for? €49 for wherever you want to go in Germany. This is just jackpot. And if you don't have it yet, get it today. Another option for transport is get a bike. Germany has a well-developed cycle path system, so you should face no problems getting from A to B on your bike. The good thing is you do something for your health, for the environment, and you're independent of public transport times. When I was a student, I had quite some friends who completely relied on their bikes throughout their whole studies and never even got a public transport ticket, let alone a car. The next topic where you could potentially save money is clothing and apparel. I must say I'm a huge fan of thrifting clothes because it's A, good for the environment because you're not creating additional waste and you don't instigate this machinery to produce new goods. And B, it's of course budget friendly. There's an app called Vinted where you can shop for used or even new items. So always check for the description whether it says the state is good or very good or new or even new with tag. So there's all kind of categories from sneakers, raincoats, scarves to purses, whatever you might need. So you can either buy directly at the price that the seller offers or you can negotiate the price. A similar one is called Mädchenflohmarkt, and as the name already suggests, its main target group are women. But otherwise it's pretty similar to Vinted. Whenever you make a purchase in such an app, beware that selling process is from private to private. You cannot return those items. Another app where you can find every kind of item from lawnmowers to carnival costumes, flats, cars, bikes, everything from A to Z is eBay Kleinanzeigen. Talk about buying in general, it's always more favorable to buy anti-cyclical. And that means that you buy winter clothes, for example, in spring when they're on discount, and you buy summer apparel when fall is approaching to get the best offers. Okay, my fourth topic is energy. With energy prices having been on the rise for quite some years now, and with the situation becoming even more severe with the Ukraine war, this is an especially important topic to look at. Try to be budget conscious by paying attention to the following. Try not to overheat your bedroom because generally you need a lower temperature for sleeping than, for example, for staying in your living room. Also, this will help you get a better sleep because research has shown that we sleep better in a cooler environment. When you ventilate, always make sure to fully open the windows for 3 to 5 minutes, about like 3 times a day at least, instead of tilting your window for a longer period of time. Because by opening the windows completely, the air can really get exchanged and fresh air from outside is more moist and can warmed up by the heater more efficiently, and so you need less heating for a warmer room if you bring in regular fresh air. With tilted windows, the air doesn't really get exchanged fully and only the walls tend to cool down, which is something you don't want. Also, being conscious of your action applies to, for example, switching the light off in rooms you're not in, like in the hallway, and don't leave your tap running while, for example, brushing your teeth. Also make sure to get a socket with a switch to turn off devices when you're not at home or at night. My fifth point is activities. So let's look at budget-friendly or free activities to spend your leisure time. There is a variety of things that you can do for free in Germany. There are quite some museums that are free of charge, or they offer discounts, for example, for students. So always make sure to have your student identity card or your international student identity card ready with you. You can also visit a lot of historical sites for free, whether it be cathedrals, some palaces, parks, or like for example the Porta in the center of Trier, Germany's oldest city, where you still, for example, can find Roman monuments. Or Heidelberg Castle from outside. You don't have to buy the ticket to the castle yard, but you can walk throughout the park and onto the wonderful terrace and have the most stunning view on beautiful Heidelberg and gorgeous sunsets. Also, you can go and see a lot of castles either for free or for a very small entrance fee, or if you don't want to pay the fee, castles also look gorgeous just from outside. And if you're already hiked up, you have a wonderful view down on maybe a river or a nice valley. Speaking of hiking, there is a high probability that when you're in Germany, you're going to be invited to go on a hike with Germans because that's what they love doing in their free time. Also, like if you think, oh, this is something for older people, no, a lot of young people in Germany love to go hiking, and they're gonna be fully equipped with all kinds of food they take with them, like sandwiches, snacks, chopped up veggies to snack on, like dry sausages. Often they also bring beer for a little extra fun on the hike. One very special hike that I did twice so far because it's super fun is in the Black Forest. It is called Schnapsbrunnenwanderung, which translates to liquor fountain hike. And so you hike uphill and then through cute little villages where people sell the local spirits and liquors, and they put them in the little kind of fountains where they used to water the cattle, so the homemade liquors are in cold water, and you just throw in some coins in a little box to pay for your shots or for little wine or prosecco bottles that are all locally made. So don't miss out on that if you're in the south of Germany. Also, if you want to do something on a more regular basis, joining a choir is a great free option to make new friends, be creative, and live music. What better thing is there to connect than through music? Of course, you can also meet in a park. There won't be summer without a get-together for barbecue, so you're gonna bring your own barbecue to a park with a designated barbecuing area, and everybody's gonna bring salads, and also everybody brings their own stuff that you want to put on the barbecue, from meaty stuff over fish to like grilled feta and veg, whatever you might prefer. There will always be some booze, and you just bring your own blanket and some things to share and something for your own. And it's going to be awesome fun summer night. For your weekly leisure or for your weekly activities, join some local clubs because they have really affordable memberships. So for example, annual member fees for sports clubs such as handball or soccer, they range from 90 to 130 euros a year, which when breaking it down is about 6.3 euros a month. And I think that's really not bad. I hope this video was helpful for you in order to save money in Germany and make the best out of your time here in Germany. If it was helpful, please hit that like button for me. That will really help me grow my channel so that my content also will be shown to people who might need it. And consider subscribing to not miss out on any of my tips concerning working and living and studying in Germany. Also, check out my Insta. I have a traveling page and of course my Culture Lab Germany account. So make sure to connect on there. And leave all your questions and further video suggestions down in the comments for me so that I can create the best content for you. As always, guys, take care, be respectful in the comment section. Till very soon. Bye.